name, where I'm from, age, vomit. I'm gonna start the interview over, okay? Hi there. My name is James Riggs, and I am from Ardmore, Oklahoma. I'm 27 years old, and of those 27 years, I've been gaming for approximately 20. My first gaming memories would probably be from the Atari 2600. The game Tank, at least I think that's the name. Me and my father used to play it. There's two tanks that used to shoot at each other, and you could turn it on where the bullets would bounce across the walls and everything. So that was a pretty good memory. I do have a bad memory of it. My father played E.T., apparently one of the worst games ever created, and I remember him yelling a lot at that game. He doesn't game much anymore since then, but I have. They got me a Nintendo a little later, and wow, I was hooked since then. I've had a Nintendo, a Super Nintendo, a Sega CD, Sega Dreamcast, Sega Saturn, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, a Wii, a GameCube, a PSP, and a DS. I did not get the Nintendo 64 because that was in the era I had switched over to computer gaming quite a bit. I was doing the StarCraft thing and the Warcraft 2. I mean, for quite a while I was doing that, but I really focused in on my StarCraft game for quite a while. I've never competed, and I kind of regret that because I do think that I could have taken some titles, but I have no way to prove that. So just take my word on it. I was good, and still am, kind of. But I would say my strong games now are the rhythm games, like Guitar Hero and Rock Band, and my poorest skill set would be the dance games, like Dance Dance Revolution. Not that I'm not good at them, but they're not on the list that people say, wow, you're really good at this. It's more like the list of, wow, do I need to go get you a towel or call an ambulance because you're sweating really bad? So, no, that's not my strong suit, but I do play it occasionally, more with the controller than the pad. But I think that the most interesting thing that's happened to me lately was about 6 months ago, I broke my right wrist. As you can see, it's fine now, most of the time. But during that, I had it in a cast for 3 months, 2 or 3 months. And with the cast, I couldn't really move my thumb from the controller joystick to the buttons. So I had to learn how to hold my hand like this and then flip my hand real fast if I need to do the trigger buttons. So ironically, in my first person shooters, which you would think I would do really terrible at with that, yeah, I did do terrible, don't get me wrong. But after the cast came off, I found I was a lot better. For some reason, that training my thumb to work a little bit differently during that time frame actually helped my aiming. So first person shooters are probably next highest below rhythm games on my good list. Modern Warfare 2, Gears of War, which is really a third person shooter, but Gears of War and Gears of War 2 I'm very good at as well. So I would say Halo I'm pretty good at, but I'm better at games that aren't Halo. A question on the application that I want to address is, what do you do in your spare time? And obviously, spare time, which is not, it's my time away from work, away from family, or not playing with family, or talking to family, is gaming. But when I'm not gaming, I actually do a podcast about gaming. It's called Gaming Together, and I'm doing a shameless plug right now, so I hope you see it. But me and my wife, Lindsay, we do a podcast on gaming and parenting and everything in between, and we really enjoy it. We have a good listener base, excellent fans, and so yeah. So when I'm not gaming, I'm talking about gaming. One of the questions that I do need to answer during this interview is why I would make a good addition to the show, and to be completely honest, that's been kind of a hard question to answer. I'm not really that good on self-promotion, but I'm really good at gaming. I've been doing it for a long time, And I think I have a humor that would add a lot of value to the show. And I just hope I get the chance to show you that. So I hope you understand that humor is good. Also, the question comes up, what would I do with the money if I won? I'm going to answer that really quickly. I have 3 daughters. I have my oldest, which is 4, Victoria. My second oldest, which is Alexandria. She's almost 2. She'll be 2 in May. And then my youngest, Madison, which is 3 weeks old and 1 day today. So, yeah, that's where all the money would go. Because I have cars and proms and weddings and college. So I'm just looking out for future James. So that's exactly where all the money would go.